It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field, the Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's check out the starters for this year's American and National League All-Star teams. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, that's locked.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's off the yogurt stand. Tasty and way out of here. What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled away. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson brings it in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting fourth.
No one on with one down, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Good.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line, that's a base hit. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
This is foul right side.
LeMahieu.
Bauer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Mike Trout is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Back up the middle. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's totaled 13 base hits in 52 tries. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
Nelson Cruz is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that, he say.
Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone. Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. There's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Into the bleachers and gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. We better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Down the first baseline. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
To third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, Matt,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Seen 4 round-trip numbers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? You come to watch offense when you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a home run in this one.
Here's Manny Machado now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. 4 runs here in this half inning. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Row, only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And that's the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Mayhew's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Ramirez is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Eloy Jimenez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is JT Realmuto to start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So next to bat will be Donovan Solano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Ronald Acuna will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Ready. Freeman.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Tim Anderson.
For the American League. Not shortstop.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting ninth.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The next 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. America all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now the designated hitter. First down.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Machado on at first. Nobody out. Hit to third. Right to Ramirez. LeMahieu for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Left field.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. NL goes down. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field dot, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Bauer pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Next to stand in is Jose Ramirez. Struck out in his first at bat. 0-1 the count. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Now into the box, JT Realmuto flew out last time up.
The catcher, JT.
Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
In now, Donovan Solano drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Acuna digs in now. He's off to a bad start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now
back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Wheatley hit to third. He's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. At the plate now is Eloy Jimenez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up. Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it threw in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Teoscar Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Stepping in next, Salvador Perez struck out in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. A little bouncer. The 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. Looking up is Jimenez. And it's gone into the bleachers. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case on this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And this is lined hard to deep left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the NL leads it 12-1. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly...
LeMahieu.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next to dig in, Jose Abreu comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. American League strands 1. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. This is popped up. And there's the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And that one yanked just foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
On the ground to the left side. And it's through for his 5th hit in 5 at-bats. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. Those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Perez is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 7th here. And next will be the switch hitting 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half. And it looks now like they want some time to review that one. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play.
Yeah, close play right there, no doubt. And we're going to have to take another look. And that's just tough to tell. We're going to have to see what they decide what to do with this one.
Looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing there for the American League. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those, Dero, where they say, hey, it's a good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like a snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy. Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Diego Castillo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. JT Realmuto stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach ask if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Freeman is up with it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mookie Betts. This is in the air to right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr. Last time through was a base hit. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. So here's Jose Abreu,
and he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready now is Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the fourth time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And this will be fouled away. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Trout is off at first with 2 away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
15-1 is the final. The National League All-Stars posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Trevor Bauer takes home the win. Shane Bieber was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.